Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. So anyway, the whole situation with Latruth brother, supposedly he was an assistant for Dwight Howard and Royce Reed. She was on the Basketball Wives, and Dwight Howard is an NBA player. And Kevin Wesley is the truth brother. I think he's a Muslim or something, but it was just really weird what was going on because Royce came out and told her story about what was going on with her and Dwight Howard, which is her baby's dad. And so anyway, we gonna get into this video, and I'll probably be stopping and we'll be going through what's going on in the video. But here's Chief Callie. He's the one, and actually he's actually involved in this whole situation as well. But here's Chief Callie, and he's gonna kind of bring us up to speed about what's going on with Royce and how Kevin factored into this whole situation. Let's see. Let me. Okay.
Halito, tribe. What's happening, tribe? Lakeisha, what's happening with you? Steppy, what's happening with you? Jessica, what's happening? Jasmine, what's happening? Tony, what's happening? Check this out. I'm gonna try to hurry up and get through this, okay? I'm gonna try to hold on. DeWanda, what's
so they'll just have to figure it out. You can find this part right here.
Her live she did. But I want to run some things by y'all real quick. It's already started. Remember the last live I told y'all? It already started, right? He's finna go hopping panel to panel, panel to panel, panel to panel. He's gonna be on a 40-day, 40-night tour, an all-world tour, going to try to clean this shit up, going to try to explain itself, okay? They're already, I told y'all, they're going to try to discredit Royce. And what she said, I told y'all they were going to do this. Last live, I told y'all, I think we even put a time on it. I told y'all, they are going to start coming out trying to discredit Royce or trying to silence her story, okay? I told y'all, hey, y'all, am I too loud? I had to put my microphone up here because I'll be going back and checking shit out sometimes.
I'm going to speed this up so we can get to the meat of things.
I think they said he was over on Lupa.
Listen, you want to skip this ad. I would too.
Just in case y'all missed it in the first live, let me pull it up one more time, okay? Let me pull it up one more time because I mean he wants you to know that he can go lie on you, okay? Oh, I know where it's at. He wants you to know that he can go tell a lie on you, okay? So let me go pull it up right quick. I just want y'all to hear. He's okay with lying on you. He's okay. He's perfectly fine. Right here. All right. Let me get it up on the screen one time. He's perfectly okay lying on you. So how can we take this guy serious? Why would we believe that you were just a house assistant then, nigga? Like, you're fine with lying, nigga. You're fine with it. So let's just let the world hear. Huh? We're going to let the world hear what Kevin Wesley likes to do. So when he comes out, when we get to Tasha K's platform or whoever decides to, one of these bigger bloggers, whoever decides to bring this to the table, I'm simply going to play this right here. I'm simply going to play this right here.
I can go lie on you. And I'm not going to tell anybody they fucking lies either. So they'll just have to figure it out. You can find this part right here and clip it and say, here's the part where he said he was going to lie. Okay, that's fine.
I mean, he did give me permission, right, to go clip that, right? He did give me permission, right? You can go clip this part right here and say, this is where he's going to lie. He has to go explain this, not me. I ain't out here lying on him. He's got to go explain this, right? He's got to go panel to panel and explain why he can just feel like, why he feels he can just go make up lies on people. Losers do that shit. He feels it's okay, too.
I can go lie on you. And I'm not going to tell anybody they fucking lies either. So they'll just have to figure it out. You can find this part right here and clip it and say, here's the part where he said he was going to lie. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Now you are dismissed. You're dismissed. I don't need your services anymore. Now we know that you can lie on me, and you're not going to tell nobody that it's a lie. Cool. We got it. We got it. All right. All right. Let's keep moving, right? I'm trying to hurry up and get through this because I only got, I think, a couple hours. I only got a couple hours, all right? So I'm going to try to get back to Royce real quick. But before we get to Royce, right? The fact that we know this guy he's okay with telling lies, okay? The fact that we know Kevin Wesley is cool with telling lies. I got some questions. First of all, let me pull this clip up. So I was over in the Sister Let's Talk blogs comment section, right? And his minions is already over there trying to paint me out. They're over there telling Let's Talk blog what Kevin Wesley said. What Kevin Wesley said. And let me say this. I am in no part of no saga, no Robert and Brianna saga. I'm not a part of that shit at all. None of that. What happened was Kevin Wesley, when I was on Kevin Wesley's head, he ran over into the saga with his brother and his brother's ex-wife. Now, the people that didn't like him, they like me. We cool. You feel what I'm saying? So other than that, I don't talk on that Robert and Brianna saga. That's a whole nother man's relationship. Nigga, I got my own shit. I got my own family. I'm not gonna be a man sitting up holding panels talking about this nigga and how he fumbled his whole life. But speaking of that shit, right? Watch this. So over in Let's Talk Blogs channel, let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. Let me get this on the screen, right? Somebody in the comment, see, the Let's Talk blog sister said she's new to all of this. She doesn't know, right? So Let's Talk blog, I just showed you how Kevin Wesley, I just showed you, if you really want truth, Miss Let's Talk blog, if you really want the truth, I mean, hey, I'm about to give it to you, okay? Royce is giving it to you. But then you have a guy named Kevin Wesley who makes a video and puts it on the World Wide Web and says, hey, Callie, I can just lie on you. I can't beat you, nigga, so I'm just going to lie on you. It's okay. Big Dog Philly OG, what's happening? Brown Shorty, what's happening? Jessica, what's happening? Robbie, what's happening? Let's talk blog. If you really want the truth, I don't know where you stand. I don't know if you were part of the saga. I just saw your video I was getting ready to go to a whole nother video, and I saw your video on my timeline at the top, first video, and I saw his picture, and I don't even know what.
Okay, we're going to speed this up and get into the meat of it. But Royce had so far she's up to 2 parts on her story about what went on with her and her baby's dad and all of that.
Y'all go compare if she's telling the same story or not.
Kevin Wesley was there. And he's the one that is in all this polygamy stuff too. And then his friend at that moment, Callie, I remember him like going off on him.
What I go off
and then
about?
I even remember the next day him.
What I go off about, Royce? What I was talking about? What I go off about?
Threatening to shoot up the entire house.
Why? Why, Royce? My story ain't changed. Why, Royce? Because of what?
Because of some gay shit.
A nigga standing in front of me or standing next to me with a bowl of fruits down at his pelvis, right? Hold on, y'all. Hey, see, they just gonna talk. I'm gonna show y'all proof. A nigga standing with a bowl of fruit at his pelvis, rocking his hips. Callie, you sure you don't want this fruit, Callie? Okay? I didn't flip on him because he offered me no fucking fruit. I flipped on the nigga because of the way he offered me the fucking fruit. Now, it gets even worse though, because just the other day when he was trying to explain himself once again, yeah, y'all dropped them popcorns. Ain't that what he like to do? Jamie, go get that popcorn. Get that popcorn, Jamie. Get in here and get us some popcorn, Jamie. Yeah. Or get the contract wife to get some too. Let her do something too, all right? So, since you like to pop popcorn, Mr. Kevin Wesley, Tutti Fruity Booty, so, listen, for those of you who are just new to the story, okay? She said my name on Vlad TV. She said Kevin Wesley's name on Vlad TV. Let's hear what she said, and we're going to get back to her story to see if it matches up. We're going to see if it matches up with what she's saying today.
Kevin Wesley was there. And he's the one that is in all this polygamy stuff too. And then his friend at that moment, Callie, I remember him like going off on him. And then I even remember the next day him threatening to shoot up the entire house.
Damn sure did.
Because of some gay shit. I didn't know what that gay shit was.
Yeah.
But I knew I needed to get up out of there. And that's when that argument happened later on that night. Because this guy was posting all these videos over YouTube.
Yeah.
And he was talking about what had just happened at night before.
She's telling you, for years I've been telling the same story all over YouTube. If you want the truth, if you really want the truth, you can go find it. If you want to make excuses because you have a biased standpoint or because you like Kevin Wesley, that's cool too. I already called this out. Y'all getting ready to try to discredit this woman's story. Y'all are about to go, but what y'all don't understand is y'all are not bigger than the world. You guys are not bigger than the universe. You guys are nothing because there are bigger bloggers covering this shit now. Yeah, that little bullshit y'all trying to pull ain't gonna work. Because see, now people who are neutral are going to start hearing this story. And they're going to wonder who the fuck is the nigga that was talking about shooting up the house? And why was he talking about shooting up the house? Now, I'm going to tell you like this. One of them bigger bloggers called. Damn right, I'm telling my story. You know why? Because for years, y'all tried to make me look like I was fucking crazy. Y'all tried to get blackmail footage on me. You secretly recorded me. You attacked my woman for years. Y'all niggas tried to silence me. Like I said, if anything happens to Royce, anything happens to me, anything happens to anybody close to us, y'all know where to start looking. Because I got a feeling some old shit coming down the line. So I wanted to play that real quick, because they're in Let's Talk Blogs chat talking about nobody said Callie's name. Now, before I get back to Royce, right? Hold on. I think it's only right. Let me see. What is this? Okay, let me get you off the screen. What is this? Okay. I think it's only right that you guys listen to this. This is a little bit of the backstory. All right? Now, this is where I tried to warn people about these guys, okay? I'm going to play this video and I'm going to come back. I'm going to let you guys listen to this for a second because I had some people on this video right here who said, hey, I'm here because of Royce. And I said, well, welcome. Well, welcome. Because this is what I was talking about in this video, okay? In this video right here, this is what I'm going to play this because they said there's some new people who don't know the backstory of this. But this is me. This was after Kevin Wesley's brother's ex-wife called him out and Superman for having relationships at mushroom parties and shit. or whatever. But I got some questions too about the mushroom parties. Okay,
So if you don't know who
here's the thing. I'm gonna
Superman
let
is,
y'all
you
hear
be
a
hired.
little bit of this. Okay, this was me just trying to tell Kevin Wesley, hey brother, I was minding my own business, man. Why you want to call my name? I didn't say that shit. Your brother said what he said to your wife. Yeah, shout out to you, Army. What's happening with you? Miss Lady, what's happening? Okay. If we get any assholes coming here, get them the fuck out of here. Cause I need to back Royce up on her shit. You know what I'm saying? All right. So my story has been out here for years. Long before this Robert and Brianna saga. My shit been out here. All right. So I'm gonna play a little bit of this. This comes after Robert Hampton's ex-wife told Kevin Wesley to leave me alone on multiple occasions. Leave me the fuck alone. He wouldn't leave her alone. So she said, I'm going to come out and tell the people about how your brother think you on the down low, nigga, because you and the basketball player be doing mushrooms and having freak offs and shit. In so many words, that's what she said. Y'all can go find the video. Go on my playlist. It's in there all through that motherfucker, right? All right. So I'm going to play a little bit. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm just going to play a little bit because I'm trying to get back to her video, all right? Because I don't have much time. So let me, you hear me speed talking and shit, okay?
Hey, check this out, Mr. Kevin Wesley. Hey, listen, brother. I see you over there. You got a whole new video up about me, man. You're trying to steer the narrative of how you made me apologize, and you're still over there explaining to the people about something you claimed you didn't do. First of all, you never made me apologize about nothing. I stand on that. You even showed the video. You didn't press me about anything. You even said it in the video. You didn't press me, brother. You get what I'm saying? My energy never changed. You were the one in the video that said, can we stop this? Can we stop? You played the video. You were the one in the video that said, can we stop this? Can we just bring this to an end, Callie? And I said, all right, cool. Because once you told me you didn't press me, there wasn't nothing else to keep going, brother. So I said, cool, we can end this now. I just want the people to know you didn't press me, right? But here's what I want you to know, brother. I get it. I understand who you are to this internet. You live your life off the internet, right? And it's cool. It's cool, brother. But what you need to start doing, brother, is taking accountability for yourself. Listen, Kev, I don't think you're a bad person, brother. I just think you made a bad decision, especially when it came to me. You just made a bad decision when it came to me. Okay? I don't think you're a bad person. But one thing you have to start doing is forgiving yourself for that one bad decision, brother. I know it's got to be hard that you're on the internet and you have to answer these questions about you and the basketball player and mushrooms. Yeah, you know what happened in that house. You know what was going down in that house, right? And you know what I was with and what I definitely wasn't with. You know I wasn't selling my soul for nothing, brother. But we understand you couldn't say the same. But listen, that's fine. Here's the thing. You got to start forgiving yourself for what you did. Okay? So deflecting onto me and trying to put the blame on me ain't going to help your healing process, brother. It's not going to help your healing process. But you're going to be okay. Once you start taking accountability, right? Because you love to talk about accountability, right? So once you start to take accountability for the mistakes you made, the decisions you made, and you start to deal with that, you look yourself in the mirror and you start to deal with what you and the basketball player had going on. Yeah. What you and the basketball player were doing in that house, even when I wasn't there, like that his baby mamas told me about. You know, hey, it's all good. That's y'all business. That's y'all business. You got to look at this. Even your own brother was questioning you, brother. Your own brother was questioning you. Wow. You couldn't come to my brothers, or you couldn't come to me about my brother and say the things that were said about you that was said about you. Because I'm going to be like, yeah, no, that ain't even my brother. But see, brother, you were already being questioned even back when me and you were cool. So this didn't start with me, brother. This didn't start with me. You were already being questioned when me and you were cool. People were questioning you then. Remember? You were being questioned back then. But because you was my homeboy, I ain't see what they saw. Like, I ain't see. But guess what? I understand, what you gotta hide. And I understand why you gotta fight so hard to try to prove what you claim you didn't do. I get it. Because it would ruin your image, right? Ain't that the same?
So I don't know if you guys know anything about the Muslim religion, because I believe Latruth's brother is a Muslim, because I think he had multiple 2 wives or something like that. And homosexuality is not okay with Muslims. And so, yeah, it's just really kind of messed up. And then for his brother to call him out about it, yeah, that's a hot mess.
Same thing your brother's saying? Yeah, that's what you used to say to me all the time. These people are trying to ruin me, and they're trying to ruin my image. And I asked you, well, brother, what are you doing to people every day? People are waking up looking to ruin your image, brother. Because I don't wake up and people are looking to ruin my image. That's one thing you cried to me about. Oh, people are trying to ruin me, Callie. Yeah, you stayed crying about that. And it just, I had to wonder, what are you doing to make people want to ruin you? But anyway, I know you're dealing with a lot right now, man. There's some things that you wanted to go away. When you jumped out the window for your brother, it brought it back up. Huh? Brought it back up. Some things that you wanted to go away, man. Some things that you hadn't forgiven yourself from. Some things that you made bad decisions about resurfaced again when you tried to jump out the window for your brother. So when she said, you better shut the fuck up. Hey, I agree with you. When you came back and said, hey, I'm out of it. I agree with you. Because see, she got to know some things. She knows some things, brother. And you trying to jump out the window for your brother, you might want to sit this one out, bro. Because see how it's bringing up other things that you wanted to go away. That's how it happens. That's how it happens, right? I don't think you're a bad person, brother. I just think you made some bad decisions. And your bad decisions are finding you out. And see, these people in your chat and stuff, they don't know you. They don't know you in real life. They haven't been around you in real life. They don't know. They're just followers. They're fans. They believe whatever you tell them. Same with your brother. Y'all are.
Remember I told y'all that? They don't know y'all. Y'all are internet niggas. These people in your chats don't know you. They don't know y'all. They believe anything y'all tell them. Remember I said this? I wasn't even coming at you hard, bro. Look, bro, I had stopped. I was in my own world. I was on the road. I wasn't thinking about you, bro. You was calling my name, my nigga, which made me make this video. But I just remember y'all, I told y'all, hey, these people in the chat don't know you. I know you, nigga. You're a whole fake and fraud, nigga. They're gonna believe anything you tell them, man. Like, yeah, I tried to warn y'all. Oh, they're just followers. They're fans. They believe whatever you tell them. Same with your brother. Y'all are internet figures. Your whole life is scripted. And these internet people believe it. It's all good, brother. I don't want no smoke with you. I ain't got no beef with you, brother. I'm cool in my life. But I see you over there making a video about me, brother. And I'm like, well, damn, you still explaining yourself, brother. You're explaining yourself to people about a brother, me, who gets about 50 people at the most. Hey, I only got 78 in here right now.
See, sometimes you just need to just shut the hell up. Because it's internet beef, and if people know all your personal business, they going to put it out there.
Now, you see what I'm saying? You see how I affect niggas? You see how I affect niggas? I only got 78 people in here. I said 50 there. Nigga, I only got 78 in here right now. But you see how effective I am when I go live, though? Yeah. This is how the truth speaks. With 78 people in my chat, I got niggas running around like, he's lying. He's lying. All right. All right. Y'all bothered. My story, you been the same. You're the one getting exposed. Gonna be up all night. Gonna be, look, he finna go, who he finna go dig up now to try to tell a lie on me. Always remember, he has a whole video out here that says, I can just tell a lie on you. Always remember that he used a mentally challenged man to try to attack me. That shows you how sick he is. He'll go to any lengths. Always
in my life.
These things. This is who you're dealing with. This is who you're dealing with. The sickness. So, when I tell you this guy is sick, he's always around people who have friends that harm children, or his friends are child harmers. Why? Didn't this nigga say he was a life coach? Why are y'all your friends child harmers, nigga? I'm trying to calm my voice now. Why are all of your Mr. Life Coach Kevin Wesley? Okay, let me finish this. I'm gonna give me 2 more minutes on this, and I'm gonna end this. I ain't even finna play the whole thing.
Chat, but you couldn't sleep when I would go live because you had to see what I was talking about. That's got to be hard, brother, for somebody who didn't do something. So you were already being questioned before you did what you did in the house. You were already being questioned then. It just made it worse when your homeboy felt violated, man. When your homeboy felt violated. And we know what these people and these celebrities, what they do in these little secret societies, right? They try to blackmail people. They try to put things over people's head, right? Get them caught in positions. And we won't talk about the decision you made to videotape me that night, right? While I was in an altered state of mind at that ceremony, right? Why did you videotape me, brother? Wow.
So I'm giving you this backstory because apparently, which he's gonna speak on it, Roy's son got a hold to some of these mushrooms, and from the way it's sounding like he had something to do with it or whatever. This is allegedly. But yeah, that's why I'm letting you hear the backstory on it so you can understand what's going on when she starts explaining what happened at the house with her 12-year-old son.
Because you were going to try to use it against me to make me look like I was crazy. That's what you were going to try to do. But I jumped ahead of it. See, my higher self protected me that night.
Just like I'm jumping ahead of it right now to tell y'all he's finna go on a Destroy Royce Reed campaign. He's finna tell all his little YouTube friends, hey, I need y'all to cover this story. I need y'all to cover this story. Hey, discredit Cali. Hey, go attack Cali. Get Cali. Y'all remember? Get Cali. Remember, he's a drug head. Kevin Wesley, we're going to get to that drug head shit in just a second, sir. We're going to get to the drug head shit. I got a question. Mr. Assistant, you did say you were the assistant, right? You did say you had a job at that mansion as the assistant, right, Mr. Kevin Wesley? Ain't that what you told us? You was the assistant. Excuse me, y'all. It's hard to get words out sometimes. You was the assistant for Superman, right? Okay. All right. So I got some questions in just a second, sir. Since you want to paint me as the drug kid, Mr. Assistant, K Diddy Kitty, Tutti Fruity Booty.
didn't eat that fruit. None of that. I didn't eat none of that. You know what? I had a gay supervisor at my job that told me, I'm glad you didn't take that fruit.
Now the whole fruit thing, I ain't gonna lie, it made me think about Adam and Eve with the apple. But in the context it was used in here, it was just crazy.
Because brother, I believe they put something in that fruit. And they were gonna knock you out cold. Now, I can't prove that was the situation. I just know it was some weird shit going on in that house that night. So when she said you might want to shut up, leave her alone. You might want to shut up and leave her alone. I agree with you when you said I'm out of it. Because brother, you got some answering to do with Ian, brother. You made bad decisions, bro, and you know you did. You know you did it. But hey, you gonna be okay, brother, right? Right your wrongs, brother. Correct yourself.
Hey, listen, guys, I'm gonna stop it right there. Goddamn. I mean, the nigga did the shit to me, and I'm still trying to give the nigga some advice. I'm still trying to show the nigga, hey, listen, hey, don't let that one bad mistake you did define you, brother. I'm not even coming at you, my nigga. You did some fuck shit to me, secretly recorded me in that house in an altered state of mind. You tried to blackmail me. You tried to do some mini ditty boy shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still on here telling you, like, hey, brother, just accept what you did, brother, and deal with yourself within, bro. You got to answer for that within. You can lie to the world, brother, but you can't lie to yourself, my nigga. You could never lie to yourself. This is why you had that shit. This is why I said, this is why you had the, what's the guy named Andrew Cardwell moment? The Andrew Caldwell moment. I'm not gay no more. I'm not gay no more. I'm delivered. Remember that shit, Andrew Caldwell? This is why you had one of those moments with one of your girlfriends in that house. Because you're dealing with your, I'm not gay no more. I'm delivered. I don't want to wear no purses.
So that man battling some demons for real, because I believe he's poly, and then on top of that, you gay and like men, I guess.
I don't want to wear no wigs and no high heels and be called kitty no more. Yeah, you was having one of them moments with one of your ex-girlfriends. I got the text messages. She texted me. She sent it to me. She said y'all were in the middle of watching a show called some show with a guy named Kevin. What's the name of the show? Some show that come on TV. Y'all were in it, but there's a guy on there named Kevin, and I think there's a guy on there named Dwight. She said y'all were in the middle of watching the show. Y'all were in the middle of watching it, and you just went on a outburst of how you're not gay. Like, you're a heterosexual man. She said you said no assistant. Because here's the thing. I don't know, y'all. It's just my mind running. When she said that, I didn't catch it at first, but I sat back and I thought about that shit. I said, whoa. Now, we know the assistant to these celebrities damn near take care of everything. You were his assistant. I mean, that's what you told us. If it's a lie, you told me. I mean, because this little assistant story.
So he was supposed to be Dwight Howard's assistant, but actually they were allegedly in a sexual relationship, which it did come out on, I believe, on Tasha K, because Dwight Howard is getting ready to get married again. But in the past, I don't know if you guys follow sports or whatever. In the past, it's been said that Dwight Howard was bisexual.
This shit finna get funny. This shit finna get tricky. All right. What's your job? What were your job duties? What company did you work for, sir? Can we know what company you work for? Can we know what company you work for? How did you get this job? You were just, he just came in your DM. He just offering niggas jobs after IGDM? How did you get this job, Mr. Assistant? How did you get it? But what was that white powder, though? So you want us to believe you are this man's assistant, and you want us to believe you ain't see none of this shit, nigga? You want us to really believe you ain't see none of this shit? They said y'all had multiple ayahuasca mushroom parties. Even Tasha K said it. You're the assistant. You saw the peanut butter. You saw that. You saw the peanut butter. You saw the mushrooms. You want me to believe you didn't see that white powder that she was talking about? You think I should believe that? All right. I don't know. You go explain it. I'm just asking a question. You seem to see everything else, but I guarantee you, you're not going to say you saw that white powder. I guarantee you.
So I guess instead of
you're going to say Royce is lying. Of course.
I guess instead of being like Diddy with the baby oil, they use peanut butter. Oh well.
Expect it. She's lying. She could be. It's your job to prove she's lying. I'm just saying. Here's the thing. I ain't got to prove none of that shit. I ain't got to prove none of this shit you out here trying to prove. This should tell you something about who you connect yourself to, sir. I ain't got your problems, nigga. You call yourself a life coach. Can we know who you life coach? Can we know who you life coach? If I was you, I would take Superman off that list. I wouldn't even promote him. If I wanted to promote you, brother, so just for an example, I got a homeboy, right? He's a music producer, right? He's a Grammy-nominated music producer, right? He's worked with 2 Chainz, R. Kelly. He's worked with 2 Chainz, R. Kelly, Jim Jones, Dipset, Chip the Ripper, Dr. Dre, The Game. Who else, man? He don't work with everybody. Not Grammy-nominated producer, right? So when I send people his way, right? This is one of the things I sell on him. He's a Grammy-nominated producer. He gonna drop you some of the hardest beats. Like, this nigga is a Grammy-nominated producer. Worked with Jim Jones. He's on file working with Jim Jones, R. Kelly, 2 Chainz, all of these people in the industry. He's R&B singers. He's documented. So for me to promote him, I would use these things to send him clients, right? Sir, if I wanted to, you said you're a life coach. Who do you life coach? I'm just curious. If I was you, I wouldn't mention Dwight Howard. That's just, if I was you, I wouldn't mention Superman. I wouldn't mention him. Because he's got some weird cases. He shouldn't be around type shit, you know. Who do you life coach? Or are you lying? You said you're a counselor. Your brother just went through a whole saga. And he fumbled his whole fucking family on the internet. This assistant shit gets funny to me. Okay, hold on, wait. I'm trying to put some pieces together here. You say you're a life coach. As far as we know, Superman was one of your clients. Superman has fucking sexual assault cases and shit. And shit like that. That's not a flex, nigga, saying I life coach him. That's no flex. I'm trying to help you out here. I would take him off my list. use some of your other clientele. Who else? Who else? If I want to promote you, nigga, who else do you like, coach? Give us some names. Yo, sister. Hey, I'm trying to, something's not, listen, y'all, I'm not the brightest motherfucker out here. I'm not the dumbest neither, though. Okay? Fixed. Superman jumped in his DM. This ain't a good look, brother. And more, you got two baby mamas speaking out. Did you hear her when she said, I wish Christine would tell her story? Well, I'm telling you right now, from what Christine told me, nigga, you better hope. Boy, if you don't believe in God, you better go get Jesus now. You better get back to Jesus, nigga. That's one person you better hope don't fucking come out. Now, I mean that come out and tell the truth, because she could come out and be paid off, you know, to discredit Royce, okay? She could, somebody's gonna, listen, somebody close to them, mark my words, somebody close to Superman and K Diddy Kitty, Tutti Frutti Booty, somebody close to them, probably with a little name or something, is going to come out and try to shoot Royce down, and even the other baby mama if she's talking like Royce. I want to hear the other baby mama stories too. Ooh, wait. But I'm gonna tell you this, from what I know from Christine, if Christine comes out and speaks, you're in trouble, nigga. Kevin Wesley, you're going to be in trouble. But one thing I'm trying to tell y'all, Kevin Wesley has permission from Superman to disrespect his baby mamas. He has permission. He's allowed to, the assistant, the toilet flusher. I don't know who gives anybody that much power.
But he don't even respect his own baby mama, so why would he respect somebody else's? I mean, that's quite evident.
As a toilet flusher, to disrespect the mother of my children because you're a toilet flusher. There's more to that story. You better believe it. He's more than a toilet flusher. What he is, I don't fucking know. But don't nobody get that much power as a toilet flusher. All right? Let's just be real. Let's just be real. My fucking heart is beating right now just hearing that little boy say, I just wanted to get something to eat. It's like he knew he did something. Like he knew something was wrong. Like if he didn't touch anything, he wouldn't have even. The reason I asked was he found back in his room, because I could hear him saying that if she found him in another part of the house and she's asking him, why aren't you in your room? And he's saying, I just wanted to get something to eat. So
he's talking about the son now, Roy's son.
He already been out the room and he was found back in the room. And the first thing out of his mouth was him saying, I just wanted to get something to eat. And then the fact that he said, Daddy's friends look like zombies at the bottom of it, that says something to me. Let me stay in my head, okay? Let me stay in my head. Something don't sound right.
From what Chief Callie is saying, it seemed like the baby had got the son had got a hold to some mushrooms, allegedly or whatever, but that's why he was having a bad trip.
Right in my head. I don't know about y'all heads. Something doesn't sound right in mine. Something doesn't feel right in my fucking heart. By that little boy, just that fucking comment. Just that fucking comment scares me to fucking death, because I took the mushrooms that night. That was my first time. I have never taken mushrooms again after that fucking night because of what it revealed to me about K Diddy Kitty and Superman. I have never taken that shit again. That's how. Why did he say they look like zombies? How long? It only took 15 minutes for that shit to kick in on me. I started feeling that shit in 15 minutes. How long was he gone? And how long was he sitting in that room Who did he encounter?
And then it probably kicked in quicker on the baby because he weigh less. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure if by him not weighing as much as an adult, it would have a quicker reaction than it would for an adult. And if it only took 15 minutes for him to feel the effects, I can imagine how long it took for that baby.
Who did he run to? He saw somebody. He fucking saw somebody. Remember I told y'all, people was everywhere, walking all around that fucking house, my nigga. Who the fuck did he see? He saw somebody. He saw somebody that scared him. And if you're on mushrooms and people's faces are morphing, I told y'all my face morphed into like this fucking demon shit. Listen to me. Shit. Let me keep going. What the fuck? This shit's wow. This shit fucking made me want to fucking cry right now.
My child. Okay? And I asked him, I was like, baby, are you okay? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm okay. And I was like, what's wrong? He's nothing. 12, y'all. My 12-year-old turned into a 5-year-old. And he's asking me, or I'm asking him, like, did something happen to you? And he said, no. He's like, I was just hungry. And I'm like, well, you were just hungry? What are you talking about?
What does that mean? What does that mean? Kevin Wesley was the assistant in this house at this time. Okay? That's all I'm going to tell y'all. Y'all do with it what y'all feel. Do with it what y'all want. They've been trying to shut this woman up, and they've been trying to make me look fucking crazy for fucking years. This y'all leader? He said he was assistant of this nigga. You better believe he knows some shit in that fucking house. Y'all let him keep lying to y'all if y'all want to. Let's Talk Blog, if you're still in here, they're painting me out to be the fucking bad guy. They're painting me, believe it or not, they are painting me out to be the drug head. If you want the truth is out there, do with it what you want. This is why they want me to shut the fuck up. This is why they can't silence me. They tried to lie on me. They tried to ruin my family. They tried every fucking thing. But I'm standing on my truth. Royce, everybody has a breaking point. And it sounds to me like Royce is at a fucking breaking point about something. Sounds like there's another baby mama, she said, it's coming out too. I got to get that information because I want to listen to her stories too. What I want y'all to understand is Kevin Wesley was the assistant at that house for almost 5 years. People are coming out and telling more stories than just this one mushroom story. This is not just one incident, y'all. This is not just one incident. I've never spoken to Royce outside of that night I was there. Never. Do with it what you want. Y'all can keep saying I'm lying. Y'all can keep calling me crazy. The universe is gonna universe, baby. And I keep telling y'all motherfuckers that universe is undefeated. Shit's gonna happen when it's gonna happen. And I just sit back and let shit happen.
He's like, I was just hungry. And I said, what did you do? And yes, I started yelling at him because now I'm scared.
He's scared. Fuck
He's
yeah.
like, I was just hungry. I said, Braylon, did you go downstairs? And he was like, I didn't mean to. And I was like, did you go downstairs?
Hey, Kevin Wesley, fuck that. Fuck that, Kevin Wesley. Until you tell us who fucking put the fucking mushrooms and the shit on, I'm going to assume you put the mushrooms and the nigga, I'm not saying you did. I'm not saying you did, but until you tell us who put the fucking mushroom and white powder on the table for a baby to be able to come by and take that shit because he was hungry, he saw some peanut butter, didn't know what these fucking stills were, until you come out, you were in that house as the assistant for 5 years, nigga. For 5 fucking years, nigga. Somebody put that shit on the table. This would typically be the job of an assistant that would do something like this. Whoever's working for the celebrity, this would be that person. Typically, I'm not saying it was in this case. I'm just saying typically these would be things that the assistant would do. Make sure.
But why leave it out for a child to access? It's like he didn't give a damn about this baby.
You keep the table flooded with. Now he calls me the drug head. He's paying me out to be the drug head. Until you tell us, nigga, who put that white powder and them mushrooms and that peanut butter on the table in every fucking seat at that table, to where a child can come downstairs, wandering, reach and lick some, thinking it's sugar or something. Until you tell us, nigga, until you tell us who put that shit down there. Come out and clear your name, nigga. Because until then, you told us you was the assistant to this nigga. And I'm going to assume the assistant put that shit down there. I'm going to assume you, sir, as the assistant did that shit, nigga. Yeah.
I agree with him on that.
I'm going to assume you did it, nigga. I can assume what the fuck I want to assume, nigga. I can assume what the fuck I want off of the information you gave. You said you was the fucking assistant to this nigga. You want me to just believe you was toilet flushing, nigga? You want me to really believe you was just toilet flushing? Nigga told you got to give a little bit to get a little bit. You want me to believe you was just toilet flushing, nigga? I'm telling you, this nigga's hands is fucking dirty, just like Superman's. Fuck out of here. Let's keep going.
Yeah, did you eat anything off that table? And he said, no, I shook him. I did. Did you take anything off that table? And he swore up and down to me that he did not. So I got him and I said, just go ahead and pack up whatever you want to pack.
That baby probably was scared to tell the truth because he knew he was messed up. And then his mom shaking him. He probably was scared to tell her the truth.
Back up. I'm like, we're going to go to my room. And he said, okay.
Okay, so we just got to take his word for it that he didn't take anything. We just got to take his word for it. If that's what he's telling his mom, we just got to take his word for it, okay? We just got to take his word for it. I just don't believe it, though. Part of me just don't believe it. It seems like he was scared his mom was going to be mad at him or something. She's already shaking him because she's scared, because she knew what was down there on that table. Okay?
Exactly.
Now, remember, what I want y'all to keep in mind is why Kevin Wesley is out here trying to destroy other people's homes, other people's family. He got his nose in everybody else's business, being a messy bitch and bitch business. He got shit like this going on. As he was the assistant for 5 years of this man. And he wants you to believe he didn't see none of this shit. All right, nigga. Okay. Whatever. Hey, my nigga. Whatever, nigga. You go explain it. You go explain. I don't have to explain no shit like this. You do. You do. You want to pay me to be the drug kid. You want to pay me to be the crazy one. And you doing all the shifty shit. The truth is out there. I mean, either you want it or you don't. Here's the bad part, brother. You think I care about them people that you sitting over there talking to? That little Kool-Aid peanut gallery gang that follow every word you say? I keep telling you, the universe is bigger than them. This story has reached bigger bloggers. This shit's getting more interesting by the day, K. Diddy Kitty. You fit the description of Kitty, nigga. You fit that description, nigga. Until nigga, I don't care if anybody come out and say they Kitty. That description fits you. But you think going panel to panel to these little peanut gallery bias ass content creators that you fuck with, you think going to them is gonna save you? No, nigga, this shit's reaching bigger bloggers than them now. This shit's reaching the big. I told you to leave me the fuck alone long time ago, nigga. I told you to leave me the fuck alone. You didn't want to leave me the fuck alone. You thought you could just come out here and lie on me, right? You thought you could just come out here and lie on me and think it was going to be cool, as if the universe wasn't going to universe in my favor as I'm trying to do right, and you tried to violate me. You thought you could just come out here and try to violate me by making me look crazy, trying to silence me. I don't know what you don't get about the universe is undefeated, brother. But somebody needs to see this. That's all. Somebody needs to see this play out. Somebody needs to see this play out as it's playing out. Royce is going to get attacked. I'm going to get attacked. Whoever else comes out is going to get attacked. We just got to stand through this. I've been standing through this shit almost 6 years now. People didn't believe me. They calling me gay. They said I had a crush on the nigga. They said I was jealous of the nigga. I had to stand through all of this shit to get to this point right here, where the universe is now universing in my favor. And I just want to be an example to y'all that when you're standing on truth, my nigga, when you're standing on truth, you're going to get attacked. You're going to be attacked by evil people. You just have to stand through it. Stand through it. And just believe you got some help out there. You got some help out there. You're not alone. Even though it's going to feel like you're alone fighting these battles. Because trust me, there's been some attacks I had to come under because of this story. Boy, oh boy, I was so drained. But I knew I was standing on truth. I got a whole playlist. Y'all can go watch, man. Like, nigga, go see what all I went through. All the fight, all the lies I had to debunk. My family getting attacked. My children getting attacked. Yeah. And then when I start to fight back, niggas want to play victims and shit because they talk nice, because they articulate themselves very well, and they come out and they play the victim, and they give you a motherfucking, I lost my mama when I was 5 years old, so all of that shit. They get a chance to come out and play the victim. I lost my mommy when I was 5 years old. And woe is me. I'm the victim. Oh, I'm never wrong. Everybody else is wrong. Nigga got my children. You can go on Kevin Wesley's page right now. He got a video up there talking about me cheating on my wife. He got my son on his page right now. Right now. He done brought a mentally challenged man up on his panel to try to attack me, mentally challenged, and he has his own mentally challenged son. He has his own special needs child. But these are the things he does. While his family is in a hotel, his niece is in a hotel begging for help with a newborn baby. And he didn't open his door not one time, snake ass nigga, oh slime ball ass nigga. His niece. This is why he didn't care about his niece telling him that she was sexually assaulted by 4 guys, because he hangs out with a nigga that sexually assaults niggas. He hangs out on a platform of predators like Brother Polite and Sinetta and all them niggas in the conscious communities hurting children. He hangs out with them niggas. He was in Maine You So Funny's chat, who's a sex offender on the fucking list right now. He's a pedophile. A fucking lifetime registry pedophile. And Kevin Wesley is cool with all these niggas. And this is why when his 15, 16-year-old niece said she was sexually assaulted, she had nobody to turn to. She wanted to take her life because her own fucking family didn't come to her fucking rescue. And nigga got the nerve out here to come for me, nigga. This is just a universe, nigga.
We went
down the stairs and we went out the front door, not the back door, so they didn't see us. And that's where we were for the remainder of the evening. That's a lie. That's where he was the remainder of the evening. I came out at one point and I talked to the groundskeeper, who I'm also still very close to.
Wait a minute.
And I'm asking him, like, what?
Hold on, I want to hear what she said.
He said, no, I shook him. I did. Did you take anything off that table? And he swore, and we went out the front door, not.
We went out the front door. Wait a minute.
So I got him and I said, just go ahead and pack up whatever you want to pack up. I'm like, we're going to go to my room. And he said, okay.
Okay. This would be consistent. We're going to go to my room. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. I'm trying to put this together because this might be, I might have been here at this point right here. Because remember, I told y'all there was a moment when Royce walked by. She came through the kitchen part. Now, Royce is in the guest house. So if Braylon is somewhere else, they had to walk by us. Remember, I told y'all there was a funny ass moment where she came by with Braylon fast as shit, but she had his eyes covered. And she was walking real fast, and it was funny as shit because they both were in like these little onesies, and Royce is very short. Like, she's very short. So she just looked like a little munchkin. Like, she's about as tall as her son. Like, so maybe this is what she's talking about right here. I'm not sure. But when she said we're going to go to my room, she said we're going to go through the front door. What'd she say? Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to figure this out.
He said, yeah. Did you eat anything off that table? No, I shook him.
So why would she have to have his eyes covered? That's what I want to know.
Got him and I said, just go ahead and pack up whatever you want to pack up. I'm like, we're going to go to my room. And he said, okay. We went down the stairs and we went out the front door, not the back door, so they didn't see us. And that's where we were for the remainder of the evening. That's a lie. That's where he was the remainder of the evening. I came out at one point and I talked to the groundskeeper, who I'm also still very close to. And I'm asking him, like, what the fuck is going on?
Okay, so you got a nigga there doing groundwork. You got a nigga flushing toilets. Who put the fucking shit on the fucking table then? I'm starting to believe somebody else was there to do the actual grounds work and flush toilets and run water and shit. I'm starting to think you were the assistant, nigga, the assistant. You got too much power. You got too much power in that nigga's life to be just a toilet flusher. When celebrities get in trouble, guess who's somebody that they really fear? The assistants.
Yeah, they do it. They do for the assistant because that's the one that's the closest to him that knows everything, all the ins and outs, the dirty little secrets. Probably was helping him cover up stuff and everything.
Celebrities are in scandals and shit. Who do they fear? The assistant. I'm starting to believe you wasn't just a toilet flusher, my guy. You got too much fucking power in that house. I'm starting to believe you're not just a toilet flusher, sir. But that's just me in my head. You go explain it. Go explain. Go explain who you were. Tell us again who you were. Because remember, your family needed their rent paid. All right? Somebody, your girlfriend, Shy Marie, had to pay. Your family was getting ready to get evicted while you were living with this man. What happened? Where was the money going? You didn't come out and represent the state side.
Hold on, now mind you, Dwight Howard, he's a millionaire, so how is this man family getting evicted? Uh-oh, I done lost where I was at. Hold on, y'all. Let me go back to where we was at. Right here. But yeah, but that, like I said, that's my thing for Dwight Howard to be a millionaire. How was this man's family getting evicted and he didn't do nothing about it?
Damn. It sounded like he was. Damn. I hope he was just saying. I'm trying to think of it. It's like she found him in his room. Was it in his room that she found him at, or was he?
I'm streaming his name and everything. How his room is, he has this big ass room, and then there's like this little like area.
Now he calls me the drug kid. He's paying me out to be the drug kid. Until you tell us, nigga, who put that white powder and them mushrooms and that peanut butter on the table and every fucking through the kitchen part. Now, if Royce is in the guest, she was the closest thing to you. Nigga, your family was getting ready to get evicted while you were living with this man. What happened? Where was the money going? You didn't come out with no album. We seen you stunting on the people. We seen you steal donations from the people. Why was your family getting evicted? What was you making an hour, nigga? That you couldn't pay your family's rent after you left them.
And I asked where the nanny was. He said, well, she off the clock. She clocks out at 6 o'clock, y'all. She's no longer taking care of anybody. She
disappear from social media and do this instead. Be richer than.
Hey, this is interesting to me. This is interesting.
So they didn't see us. And that's where we were for the remainder of the evening. That's a lie. That's where he was the remainder of the evening. I came out at one point and I talked to the groundskeeper, who I'm also still very close to. And I'm asking him, like, what the fuck is going on? And I asked where the nanny was.
When she says I talked to the groundskeeper, you a nigga, Kevin Wesley, you a nigga Superman met in his DMs on IG. He flew you out the next night to his personal dentist because you told him your tooth was hurting. The next night, he flew you out that night, actually, right? Royce, in her text message, said nobody in that house liked you because you got people fired. People were scared, even his own baby mama. That's not a groundskeeper. That's not a toilet flusher.
That ain't even an assistant. That sounds fishy and really suspect.
He ain't giving no groundskeeper or no toilet flusher that much power over his family. I'm starting to believe you were more than an assistant. I'm starting to believe you was the assistant, nigga. I'm starting to believe you're Kitty. I mean, I'm not starting to believe you're Kitty. I really believe you're Kitty. I believe you're Kitty. You're the nigga that dresses up in the wigs. You're his partner in crime. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. I think you're a Kitty that everybody's talking about. You were very quiet when that sexual assault case when that sexual assault case came up on Superman, you were quiet. You talk about everything. You be in everybody's business. You be all.
He was probably quiet because he already knew about it. He was too involved in their family and their business and what was going on in their life with Royce and the baby and all of that for that not to be something else going on.
All around this World Wide Web on your little K Diddy Kitty bicycle. Y'all talking about me in here? Okay. What about my brother? Not in here. Okay. All right. Yeah, nigga. Are they talking about me over there? Tell them to drop the link. You go on these world tours, nigga, in everybody's business. Nigga, I think you were Kitty. I think you were his. Nigga, your hands are dirty. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Nigga, your hands dirty. I don't know what you done did over there, but you done seen some shit, nigga. You were there for 5 years, nigga. You were there for 5 fucking years, my nigga. Hey, my nigga, if Shy Marie decides to come out and talk, she was the closest thing to you. Nigga, man, listen, you were there for 5 years, nigga. You seen some shit. You done did some shit. Your hands are dirty too, Kitty.
He said, well, she off the clock. She clocks out at 6 o'clock, y'all. Okay. She's no longer taking care of anybody.
The nanny clocks
She's
out
in her room, minding her business.
Okay.
Groundskeeper, he's in his room watching TV. He was like, man, he having one of these parties again.
Oh!
And I'm like, and this is okay? We got...
Okay, wait a minute. Before y'all say Royce lying, right? Before y'all say Royce lying, Tasha K also said, everybody in Atlanta knows about Dwight's underground mushroom parties. Everybody knows about this in Atlanta. So when she says, the guy said, oh.
So if he was having a party, that probably explains why the drugs and stuff was on the table.
He's having one of them parties again. Just keep in mind, Kevin Wesley was his assistant. Keep in mind, Kevin Wesley was this guy's assistant. But he wants you to believe he never seen nothing. Royce just said, the groundskeeper said, he's having one of them parties again. Tasha K said, everybody knows about Dwight. This is not the first time people have come forth about these parties, these underground parties. That's what Tasha K said. Ooh-wee, Kevin Wesley. You should have left me the fuck alone, nigga. Let me go about my life, but you wanted to keep bothering me, nigga. You got some explaining to do, my nigga. This ain't a good look. Now do y'all get why he was going to such great lengths to try to discredit me, to try to shit on my character, to make me look crazy? Now do y'all see? But I told y'all at the end of all of this, I'm gonna make all y'all look stupid. All of y'all that attacked me, all of y'all that jumped out the window for this nigga. At the end of all of this nigga has a lot of explaining to do right now. Hey, don't know. Hey, you little bloggers that he's over there in y'all chats. Guess what? Royce Reed don't give 2 shits about y'all saying she lying. Y'all not big enough. I told y'all it's bigger platforms now taking on this story. This ain't just me telling the story no more. See how that go? See how the universe works? This isn't just my little voice. But one thing I will say, I held it down though. I held it down. Chin up, chest out, nigga. Through all the attacks, I held it down. I held it down to bigger blogs picked up on this shit. You got some explaining to do, K Diddy Kitty, Tutti Fruity Booty, Kevin Wesley.
Housekeeper, he's in his room watching TV. He was like, man, he having one of these parties again. And I'm like, and this is okay? We got kids here.
Ho! I said the same shit.
But
I said the same shit. Go back and look at my videos. I said the same shit. He wants to pay me out to be the drug dealer, the drug head. I don't live in that house, my nigga. I was there for one reason, and that was to spiritually try these mushrooms for the first time. I didn't know I was being plotted on while I was there. But obviously, these little mushroom parties go on a lot with K. Diddy, Kitty, and Superman. Obviously, these things are this is normal. At least that's what Christine told me. And that's what she didn't like. You don't want to know what she told me? Man, I wish I had them text messages. You want to know what else she told me? She told me K. Diddy Kitty, a.k.a. Kevin Wesley, is the ringleader. He was the ringleader of all of this shit. That's what she told me. She told me Superman is the money. K. Diddy Kitty is the brains. He orchestrates everything. That's what she told me. She told me she don't like you, nigga. She hated you. And she wanted you away from her son. Next thing you know, you got kicked out that mansion, nigga, and ended up with a contract wife, a concubine all of a sudden. Where'd she come from? Where the fuck did she come from, nigga?
you know how he is. No, I don't know how he is. I've never seen this side before. I didn't know this is what he does. And he's like, man, what? Yeah. He's like, he smoke all day. He take mushrooms. He does all these things. This man smokes every day, all day. And if you don't know that, that's crazy, especially by now. Because
I do know that. He's a smoker. He's definitely a smoker. I've never seen Superman do anything else, though. I've only seen him smoke. I'm not gonna put no bad shit on him. I'm not gonna put no paint where it ain't, my nigga. I never seen him do anything else. But he's a smoker. He's one of those type of smokers, though. If you don't have a strong mind, he's a peer pressure type nigga. Oh, come on. You ain't done, is you? Come on, hey, light up another one. You ain't finished, is you? Come on, he's one of them. Keep it going. I remember the first time I smoked with them niggas, and I'm not a smoker like that, okay? I smoke every blue moon, and I'm just not a smoker. I don't like to feel stuck. I don't like to feel slow, right? I remember the first time I smoked with him, we was out there sitting by the pool. It was a group of us. Nigga, they had blunts coming around like a motherfucker, boy. Them bitches, I had to be like, hey, yeah, I'm good. Nigga, I can't even drink. I can't even fucking drink. I'm a sipper, my nigga. It don't take much for me to fucking get drunk, nigga. And I don't like being drunk. And I definitely don't like to be drunk to the point where I don't know what's going on around me or I'm out of my element. So I don't see how people get drunk and they be stumbling all around and shit. Like, I never want to be drunk like that. I don't even drink like that. I smoke every fucking blue moon, my nigga. And it ain't gonna be that much in either. Cause I don't like to be dumb high. Like, I don't like that shit. I don't like to feel like I'm stuck. All right, but he's a smoker. She's right. I've seen him smoke.
Because I don't even think it's a secret anymore. And
I've never seen him do anything else. That's just me. That's just me, though. I don't know what other people are saying different.
So be it. I have a medical card. Do I smoke? I don't really smoke because I don't like smoking, but I have edibles because I have anxiety and just because sometimes it made me feel better. I get it. But every day, all day, right? Moving on. Next day, because I ended up going to sleep. The next day, I come downstairs and I see paraphernalia everywhere. It was almost like they just decided to run across the entire property.
Wait a minute. The next day. What? Wait a minute. Okay. Huh? The next day. The next day? Is this the same night? Okay, I don't know. Maybe this is the night I was. I don't know. I'm hearing this for the first time.
Next day. Because I ended up going to sleep. Okay. The next day, I come downstairs and I see paraphernalia everywhere. It was almost like they just decided to run across the entire property and just throw shit. So I find the groundskeeper again, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is happening? Actually, I skipped a part. I skipped the big part. I actually went downstairs first because I was walking my dog. So I had my dog there, and I'm walking him. And little LJ, rest in peace, baby girl. I'm walking her, and I hear cursing. And I see Kevin Wesley and this dude named Callie. And Callie is going off on this man.
Oh, okay, hold on. Where we at? Where we at? Hold on.
You ever try me?
So, okay, hold on. Where we at?
And I see Kevin Wesley and this dude named again. And I'm like, yo, what? I get it. But every day, all day, right? Moving on. Next day, because I ended up going to sleep. The next day, I come downstairs and I see paraphernalia everywhere. It was almost like they just decided to run across the entire property and just throw shit. So I find the groundskeeper again, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is happening? Actually, I skipped a part. I skipped the big part. I actually went downstairs first because I was walking my dog.
Now, the crazy part about all of this is the fact that they did all of this, the dad, all of this drug parties and stuff, and the baby was there. They had a whole kid in his house. It's sad.
So I had my dog there, and I'm walking him. And little LJ, rest in peace, baby girl. I'm walking her, and I hear cursing. And I see Kevin Wesley and this dude named Callie. And Callie is going off on this man. He is cussing him out, talking about how the fuck you ever try me like that, dick in the booty ass. I ain't motherfucking gay. I ain't doing this. Like, excuse me, if you feel as if I'm making slurs, I'm just telling you what was being said and what I heard. So this is what I'm hearing.
I talk.
And I'm like,
hey, no disrespect. No disrespect to the rainbow community. This is just how I talk. I'm no disrespect. No disrespect, but if you know me, this is how I talk, y'all, right? Jesus. If you know how I talk, and if I'm mad at you, and if I'm going in on you, this sounds about right. Go through my life. This sounds about right. I'm just trying to figure out where was she at to hear this, though. Where was she at?
This dude named Callie, and Callie is going off on this man. He is cussing him out, talking about how the fuck you ever try me like that, dick in the booty ass. I ain't motherfucking gay. I ain't doing this. Like, excuse me, if you feel as if I'm making slurs, I'm just telling you what was being said and what I heard. So this is what I'm hearing. And I'm like, with my dog like this, like, come on, Blue. And I decided to walk the other way across the property instead of the front.
So we had to be, okay, so she had to be when we was downstairs. If she's outside, if she's seeing this outside, then this had to be when, this was the moment when I was down there going in on. Okay, so this ain't even the fruit part. She's not even, okay. Now is it starting to make sense to y'all? I told y'all, I went off multiple fucking times in that house. She's talking specifically about some gay shit. The first time, I went off about the fucking fruit. All right? We were downstairs and I went off about the shit again. So she's telling you, where she heard from. Okay. See, I'm hearing this for the first time. Like, so she's telling you from her perspective. I never heard where she was at, what she heard. But I told y'all I went off on that nigga. He's telling y'all, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. Okay. All right.
Now with this fruit incident, how two people gonna tell? Two people ain't telling the same lie. I really believe he did what this guy gonna say he did about the fruit.
They walk all the way to the gate. This man leaves out the gate. He's still cussing and everything.
Oh,
he's like,
gotcha.
You don't see me.
Gotcha. Now I know where you at, Royce. Okay. This the next morning. Now I know where you're at, Royce. Okay. This is when I told that nigga, let me out the gate. Okay, now it makes sense why he said he'll shoot this whole mother. Because that's when I told that nigga, we'll all make it. If you don't open this motherfucking gate, nigga, we gonna make the motherfucking morning news. I'll keep. Yeah, she said what I said. Now I'm with you, Royce. I know where you're at now. Okay. Let me let you tell the story again. Let me let you get back to your story. Now I know where you're at.
I see Kevin Wesley and this dude named Callie. And Callie is going off on this man. He is cussing him out, talking about how the fuck you ever try me like that, digging the booty.
I know exactly where you at now, Royce.
Gay. I ain't doing this. Like, excuse me,
yes.
If you feel as if I'm making slurs, I'm just telling you what was being said and what I heard. So this is what I'm hearing. Mm-hmm. And I'm like,
this not even the living room part when he tried to offer me the fruit. This is not that. This is after that shit. And this is when I told him to let me out the fuck out that house. Let me get the fuck out this house. But the Superman has this big ass gate up front. Somebody has to fucking open that gate. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, nigga, my phone was weird because my phone was scrambling. Like, I couldn't even, this shit was wild, man. Like,
and he's like, wait, he said, what? I'm like, yeah, he talking about calling the cops. He talking about coming back and shooting up this whole house. I don't know how that's going to work, but this is what he's doing. So we get up and we start.
Oh, baby, it wasn't nothing to wait for somebody to open that fucking gate and come through that gate. He ain't had no security. It wasn't nothing to wait for somebody to open that fucking gate. Come back. I know where the house at. It ain't nothing to wait for somebody to open it. I told them niggas, if I done got violated, boy, it was gonna be a massacre. Nigga, it was gonna be some shit going.
Cleaning up the front of the house, inside the house, behind the house. And also let me know at one point during the evening that somebody went missing and we thought that maybe they had jumped in the lake. Okay. So I was actually called and my cleaning up the front of the house, inside. He's talking about coming back and shooting up this whole house. I don't know how that's going to work, but this is what he's doing. So we get up and we start cleaning up the front of the house, inside the house, behind the house. And also let me know at one point during the evening that somebody went missing and we thought that maybe they had jumped in the lake.
Okay, so when she says at some point in the night, she's taking you back again. Because that part happened in the house. God damn it, man. Shout out to you, Royce. Man, shout out to you, Royce. Shout out to you, Royce. This is when I told y'all that nigga went missing, nigga, and I was turned up in that bitch. And I said, y'all better find that nigga. Y'all better find out where the fuck that nigga's at. He been gone a minute. I thought it's supposed to be somebody here watching us all. Ain't nobody watching us, nigga. What y'all mean y'all don't know where that nigga at? That nigga could be in a lake somewhere, nigga. It's a big ass lake back there. He could have got fucking geeked, tripped over a fucking rock and fell over in the fucking lake. What you mean y'all don't know where this nigga's at? Come on.
So bro. I was actually called and my door was knocked on. It was like, we can't find. So I did get up another time and we just started looking.
We can't find Kitty, a.k.a. Kevin Wesley. I'll fill it in for you, Royce. We can't find this nigga.
find out that they were in a bathroom together. But anyway, so
together. Whoa. Whoa. Who's in the bathroom? Hey, she said, hold on, y'all. Sorry. Who's in the bathroom? Together? She said together?
Now this where it get interesting.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Did she say who? I'm sorry. Wait, I'm gonna put it back on. I'm gonna put it back on. Let me process this shit. Because they tried to make me look like I was fucking nuts. Let me process this real quick. Popcorn like a motherfucker. Popcorn. Who did she say together? Let me rewind. Because I gotta rewind that. Okay. Bear with me, y'all. This shit. She said together. We can't find.
they walk all the way to the gate. This man leaves out the gate. He's still cussing and everything. He's like, and he's like, wait, he said, what? I'm like, yeah. He's talking about calling the cops. He's talking about coming back and shooting up this whole house. I don't know how that's going to work, but this is what he's doing. So we get up and we start cleaning up the front of the house, inside the house, behind the house. And also let me know at one point during the evening that somebody went.
When she says she's taking you back again, when she said at one point during the evening, right? She's bringing you out of the morning and taking you back. She thought about something that happened in the evening, okay? I'm about to show y'all something.
Missing, and we thought that maybe they had jumped in the lake. So I was actually called. He talking about coming back and shooting up this whole line. The house, inside the house, behind the house. And also let me know at one point during the evening that somebody went missing and we thought that maybe they had jumped in the lake. So I was actually called and my door was knocked on. It was like, we can't find. So I did get up another time and we just started looking, only to find out that they were in a bathroom together. But anyway, so.
Paying your bills on time raises your credit score, right? Wrong. In fact, this is one of the...
Who was in the bathroom together was Kevin Wesley and Dwight Howard.
Moving on.
I said that nigga was gone for 2 hours, didn't I? Where did he say he was at? Watch this. Now, see, nigga? See? Of course, you're going to say she's lying. Royce, we got to come back to you. Let me pull something up right quick, y'all.
This is where it gets interesting.
Remember when I told y'all that
moaning.
nigga was moaning and shit? Nigga sitting across the room was moaning and shit like a bitch. Nigga sitting over there. Yeah. Remember I told y'all that moaning and shit? Remember I told y'all in the back, in the other room, I heard niggas getting to it, nigga. Then Royce, we're going to come right back to you, Royce. Let me go pull this video up right quick. The nigga said he was in the bathroom moaning for 2 hours. Damn it. Yeah, you go explain it, nigga. You go explain it. You go explain this. Let me pull this up right quick. Let me go to my videos. Give me 1 second, y'all. Please. Just, I just want to
Now remember, Tasha K said that Dwight Howard is known for having like the PD, like the Diddy freak offs at his house.
Right video. Let me get the right video. Let me get the right video. Let me. Oh my gosh! Did she say that shit? She said just to find out they were in the bathroom together. Oh my God! Hold on, y'all. Let me get the right video. I want y'all to see this because some of y'all over here for the first time.
Pull up the video of Kevin saying about the moaning and stuff like that.
I got some shit to show y'all real quick, man. I got some shit to show y'all. Let me go in here. Let me give me a second, y'all. Please bear with me. Please bear with me. Let me get this video for y'all. This nigga said he was gone for 2 hours. All right? Because I flipped out in that house because my homeboy was gone. I thought the nigga might have been hurt or something, right? I'm looking through my videos real quick because I want to show y'all this video. Like this. I want y'all to see this, y'all. Here we go. All right, for those of you who are new, now, I flipped out in that house. If you never heard the story, I flipped out in that house because that nigga was missing for a minute. He was missing for a minute. Let me pull this video. Let me stop the screen. Let me pull this video up. I want y'all to see this video. Now, he told us he was in the bathroom recording himself because he was moaning. His stomach. Now, she never said who was in the bathroom. I'm just showing you what this nigga said he was. I mean, it could have been a dude and a woman. He said he was moaning, guys. Okay? Now, I'm going to put this up on the screen big because I want y'all. Now, 1 minute he said he wasn't moaning, right? 1 minute he said he wasn't moaning. He told us at one point, see how he lies? This nigga lies. Hey, let's talk blog. If you're in here, if you want the truth is out there. I mean, that's just if you want it, though. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's just if you want it. He told us at one point he said he wasn't moaning, right? Then in another time he told us he was moaning in the bathroom, all right? So when you hear him say, I wasn't moaning, that's because a content creator, Amora, had asked him, let's talk about it where Amora had asked him, were you moaning in the bathroom? He said, I wasn't moaning. No, she said, so when you were moaning, he said, I wasn't moaning. So that's what you're going to hear in one part, where he denies that he was moaning. Actually, that's not what he was denying he was moaning about. He was denying that he was moaning in the same room that I was sitting in. He was sitting across the room. I was laying on the couch over here. He was sitting across the room, sitting in a chair, moaning like a bitch. All right? But he tells Amora that he wasn't moaning. Now, he says when he went missing for 2 hours, he was in the bathroom moaning. Let me just play this shit. And we'll get back to Royce. That was, ooh, wait. Let's go. Let's get the right. This is a 5-minute video. Just watch this shit.
I was fucked up. Yeah. I know what the fuck.
I just want y'all to see how this nigga lies, man. He's a liar. Kevin Wesley, Superman's assistant, is a lying ass nigga. He's a liar. Let's go.
I was fucked up. Yeah. I know what the fuck he did. I know that's why I was fucked up. Mm-hmm. I didn't see that coming.
I think he's that entire alphabet.
Honestly, I don't believe Callie's gay because he did turn down the fruit. So if he thought
Let me stop there. For those of you who are new to this story, Kevin Wesley, Superman's assistant, K. Diddy Kitty, says out of his own mouth, honestly, I don't think Callie's gay because he did turn down the fruit. So if he thought the fruit was a gay offering, he did turn down the fruit. When did accepting fruit become gay? See what I'm saying when I said there are bigger bloggers who's picking this shit up now? Okay? So he can go manipulate his little crowd. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to play this video where he says,
It's that entire alphabet.
Honestly, I don't believe Callie's gay because he did turn down the fruit. So if he thought the fruit was a gay offer, he did say, I don't want no fruit.
Now, people who can think for themselves, who are neutral, they don't know this story, they're new to the story, they're going to say, what the fuck did that mean? He didn't take the fruit. Nigga, what? Like,
and see, just because I'm not gay, that just didn't make sense. If you offered me some fruit and I said no, that's what it is. But for him to attach being gay and all of that to the fruit, it make you kind of wonder.
like, people who can think for themselves are going to say, what the fuck did that mean? Right? But if you're biased and you like Kevin Wesley, you're going to try to downplay what the fuck he just said. You're going to try to downplay the shit.
That entire alphabet.
Honestly, I don't believe Callie's gay because he did turn down the fruit. So if he thought the fruit was a gay offer, he did say, I don't want no fruit.
So what I'm telling you is nothing was going on in those rooms. You know nothing was going on in the room with me and you. And I was moaning. And I was moaning. And I was moaning.
So why would he be sitting in the room with another grown man moaning? That makes no sense.
Okay, so when he started moaning,
I never moaned. You hear the moaning? You hear the breathing? You hear the moaning? You hear the breathing? I never moaned. I was moaning.
Okay, so when he started moaning,
I never moaned.
Honestly, I don't believe Callie's gay.
You hear the moaning? You hear the breathing? I never moaned.
Okay, I just listened to it, and that is not no damn groan. That is a fucking sexual ass moan. Okay, so when he started moaning,
I never moaned. I was moaning. I never moaned.
Kevin.
No,
so
not
what was
at
the
all.
moaning?
Got to bend over. I got my hands on my knees. And
why was the moaning?
There was no moaning. You hear the moaning? You hear the breathing?
Honestly, I don't believe Callie's gay.
Were you moaning?
No.
Yeah, but he said you did and you responded.
Say,
Were you moaning?
No.
Were you moaning?
No.
Okay, so when he started moaning,
I never moaned.
Y'all listen to this. Listen to this shit. I wish I had. Oh my God.
Amara, please.
See, I'm on my phone. I can't show it, but I can let you hear it. So listen.
Okay.
I will definitely, after we get off live with you, I'll go to my, I'm not even supposed to be live today, Lord. But listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Long ass video, but I keep switching the camera.
That clearly sounds
got my hands
like
on my knees.
Hold up. Why was his hands on his knees? And it did clearly sound like some moaning to me.
Okay, so when he started moaning,
I never moaned.
I don't hear that shit.
Wait a minute. Did you hear it though? But wait a minute, y'all. I gotta show y'all because the way he looked when he did it, he turned his head to the side and said, "Ah."
I got my hands on my knees and
He turned his head to the side and said, "Ah."
got to bend over. I got my hands on my knees. never moaned.
Okay.
Man, I'm out of here.
Oh my God. So now, would you consider that a moan or what?
OMG.
Was it a groan or moan? What?
I never moaned.
That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. That's cap.
I was moaning. You hear the moaning? You hear the breathing? I never moaned.
Okay.
You hear the moaning? You hear the breathing? I never moaned.
Okay. Was it a groan or moan? What was it? It was sexual.
That was a moan.
That was sexual. Whatever the fuck it was. Moaning, groaning. It was sexual.
Honestly, I don't believe Callie's gay because he did turn down the fruit. So if he thought the fruit was a gay offer, he did say, I don't want no fruit.
He just ain't give up.
Okay. The whole alphabet.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Anyway, tongue emoji, dick emoji. Oh man. Dude says, Dwight says, I want more. Dude says, I got you, Poppy. Also, what are you into? You like freaky shit? Dwight says, you wanna know? Yeah, I'm into freaky shit. Now I want you to know.
I don't want to be nasty, but I want to be nasty.
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Yes, I'm into freaky stuff. Now I want you to know.
Think about that meat. The nigga says.
Who says I'm gay?
Anyway.
I don't want to be nasty, but I want to be nasty.
Tongue emoji, dick emoji. Oh man.
You are gay.
Who says I'm gay?
I want to see your fucking cock. Dick and eggplant with the eyes emoji. The dude says.
Yes, I'm into freaky stuff. Now I want you to know.
I don't want to be nasty, but I want to be nasty.
Anyway, tongue emoji, dick emoji. Oh,
why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
All right. Let's get back to Royce. You go explain it, brother. You go explain. Who was in the bathroom? You was missing for 2 hours. I flipped out because I thought you might be in a lake somewhere. That's something I see. Hey man, let's get back to Royce. So now, Royce, what was going on, Royce? Royce, tell us again what happened after I got out the gate. What happened?
And we thought that maybe they had jumped in the lake. So I was actually called and my door was knocked on. It was like, we can't find. So I did get up another time and we just started looking, only to find out that they were in a bathroom together. But anyway, so moving on, we're picking up all the paraphernalia around the house. And there's police cars driving past the house. Now they can't get on the property because it's a property that's locked. Like you have to have permission to get in there. Someone has to buzz you in. So they're just driving by. Slowly though, they're driving by. We are going around.
I have the video of when they rolled by me because I told them motherfuckers, hey, get me out this fucking house. These niggas won't open this fucking gate. And that's when he opened the gate. Yep. But then I had to I was glad they rolled by me because this nigga and if you ever watch any of Royce's video, this nigga, I had to think about it. I said, yo, what if he got these police officers in his pocket? What if he got these niggas in his pocket? And that shit scared me. I said, fuck that, man. So when they rolled by me, shit, nigga, I went to the park, called my girl, was like, hurry up. Because I was like, these motherfuckers could be in his pocket. Because when Kevin Wesley went to jail, the basketball player, Superman's uncle, at that time was the DA. Now it's Fannie Lewis. Now it's Fannie Lewis. But before her, it was Superman's uncle. So when Kevin Wesley went to jail, it was Superman's uncle that got him out within the next hour.
Picking up paraphernalia from everywhere, just putting it in bags and all this stuff, right? Then I'm at the same time trying to contact him and be like, yo, do you know what's going on? Like, you need to get up and you need to take care of this. Real chill, real lackadaisical, real like, oh, it ain't nothing. Huh? I find out it's nothing because he's done this before many times and has gotten away with it. Why? Because his uncle is a DA and everybody in Georgia knows.
Thanks! God damn it! God! Oh my gosh! At that time, his uncle was the fucking DA. I just said that shit. I have never saw this video. Never. I've never saw this video when Kevin Wesley went to jail.
That's exactly what I was finna say. When he went to jail, that's what happened. His Dwight Howard uncle helped him out.
Oh, nigga, they called his uncle. I had to go pick this nigga up from jail, nigga. Dwight called me and said, okay, you can go get him now because my uncle, his uncle made a call and got Kevin Wesley out of jail within like an hour or so. I went to go pick him up. I went to go pick Kevin Wesley up from jail, nigga. Like his uncle, that's what I was just saying. I had to think for myself real quick because I said, yo, what if these police officers are in this nigga, what if they're in his pocket? Yep, cuz. Now we know he wasn't in there alone, cuz. Ooh, hey. I mean, we still don't know who was in there. It could have been a woman. Doubt it, but it could have been. I just said the police, I had to think about it because I said, what if these police is in this nigga's pocket, man, and they fucked me up because I'm calling about this nigga. Because them niggas wouldn't open that fucking gate. Damn, go ahead, Royce. So they saw the police. See, I don't know none of this shit. I never heard none of this shit.
I'm at the same time trying to contact him and be like, yo, do you know what's going on? Like, you need to get up and you need to take care of this. Real chill, real lackadaisical, real like, oh, it ain't nothing.
No, he was driving under suspension or something. I was in the car with him. I was in the car with him when he got pulled over. He was driving under suspension and he had to go to jail.
Huh? I find out it's nothing because he's done this before many times and has gotten away with it. Why? Because his uncle is a DA and everybody in Georgia knows this is what they do. Oh, okay. Well, now here's a trump card because this same person, Callie, decides to go on YouTube and Facebook and started posting pictures and videos about what had just happened. And he also mentioned that one of the kids and their mamas was there. I knew he was talking about me because Christine had already left. I'll tell you why she left later, but she had already left.
Oh, wow. See, I didn't even know Christine was there. I didn't even know Christine was there. I don't even know who Christine is. I just talked to her. Oh, what the fuck? She hit me up. Okay, so Christine was already gone. So that's why she hit me up and said, yo, everything you saying is true. I know. Okay, so maybe Christine wasn't there. Because remember, I didn't get there until 11, late that night, almost midnight. So maybe I didn't. Okay, maybe I wasn't there.
I'll tell you why she left later. But she had already left. And I'm like, oh, hell no. I got to get the fuck up out of here. Because you're not going to sit here and call me like a negligent parent. That aged well. But this is not what we're going to do. So I started like trying to have a conversation and say, hey, this is reckless. This is dangerous. Like, you don't know these people for real. Like, what are you doing? Like, what about your career? Like, do you care? This isn't healthy. What are you dealing with mentally? What happened to the therapist that was supposed to be coming, that's supposed to help us? All this stuff.
Hold on. Didn't I tell y'all in my story? I asked the same question. What happened to the shamans or whoever y'all said? What happened to the medical team y'all said y'all was going to have here? Where's these people at? Didn't I tell y'all that's when I started to realize, wait a minute, ain't no fucking, that's what pissed me off when he went missing. They told me there was going to be a medical team there. They told me in case anything happens, they have a medical. Why wouldn't I believe this shit? This nigga's a multi-million-dollar basketball player. Why wouldn't I believe that he wouldn't have a medical team available in case something happened? Why wouldn't I believe that, this is my first time coming to do this shit. Why wouldn't I believe that there's going to be somebody there to watch over us, to make sure, like, this is what they told me was going to be there. Now she's asking what happened to the therapist. But you said there was going to be a therapist here and shit. Yeah, I was asking the same thing. What happened to the shaman? What happened to the medical team? None of that shit was there. Kevin Wesley, was you supposed to book the shaman? No, nigga, was that your job too? Were you supposed to book the shaman and the therapist as the assistant? What did you do as the assistant, nigga? That's what I want to know, Kevin West. What was your job? What were your duties? Because the shit some of this shit sound like shit the assistant would do. I'm just trying to figure out how you got so much power in that house. You got a lot of power over that man. With that man, I should say, with him. What happened to your rap CD, nigga? Thought the 25,000 was him getting my. What the fuck you got going on, brother?
None of it happened, right? So we ended up getting in a huge argument. I mean, a big blowout argument. And the trainer was there. The trainer was trying to explain to him that he was in the wrong and like to just listen. And even trying to tell him, well, dude, I would have done the same thing if this had happened with me. He didn't want to hear that. So he got mad at even the trainer because the trainer wasn't sticking up for him. He wasn't a yes man, right? So that night, because...
Was the trainer saying he would have done what I did? Is that what he's saying? I'm sorry, y'all. Is that what the trainer was telling Dwight?
In the wrong and like to just listen. And so we ended up getting in a huge argument. I mean, a big blowout argument. And the trainer was there. The trainer was trying to explain to him that he was in the wrong and like to just listen. And even trying to tell him, well, dude, I would have done the same thing if this had happened with me. He didn't want to hear that. So he got mad at even the trainer because the trainer wasn't sticking up for him. He wasn't a yes man, right? So that night, because there is a look that comes in a person's face when you know that you don't need them to be in your space anymore. When you know that it is time to go or something bad can happen to you. There is a look that my son's father has that almost makes his face turn into a skeleton. It is very evil looking, and it's almost like I can look in his eyes and see through to his soul. And I saw nothing but evil. So that evening, I started packing up my entire truck with everything. Everything that I brought there, I packed in my truck. And at like 3:30 in the morning, 3:30, I text the trainer and I begged him to let me go. I said, please push the button, let me go. Because I couldn't leave unless somebody pushed the button.
Out the gate. That big ass gate up front, Google the nigga's house. That bigger, you can't get out unless I was asking the same thing. Let me out this motherfucker.
He pushed the button and he let me leave. And I left.
If a man really hated ads, here's what he would do. Day one, he would install Pi on his computer without spending.
An Airbnb I was supposed to be staying at was all of a sudden not available until 3 o'clock the next day. So you want to know what I had to do? I had to call that trainer back. And I said, hey, I need you to let me back in just for like a few hours. I'm like, because I can't stay at this gas station. I can't stay around the corner. Like where he stayed, there was really no place where I could just go and feel safe to just sit there. So I went back and he said, park where I park. And where they park was kind of around the corner to where even when he left in the morning to go train or whatever, he couldn't see my car. So that's what I did. I parked all the way around the side and we slept in the car. We slept in the car because I was on a just in case situation. So about 4 hours later, I was about to leave and he was like, no, wait. He ain't left yet. So right after he left to go train, that's when I left. And we went to an Airbnb and we were at an Airbnb for, I want to say like a week, 2 weeks, maybe, if that long.
So remember this, y'all. I showed y'all earlier, I think in part 1 of this live, Royce wrote a text message from an Airbnb. She said she was staying in because Kevin Wesley turned Superman against her. I told y'all this nigga has too much fucking power in that fucking house to be just a toilet flusher. You got too much power in this house to be a toilet flusher, my nigga, and your family is getting evicted, nigga. You're more than a toilet flusher, nigga. And who put that white powder and them mushrooms on that table? Whose job was that? Somebody had a job to do that. And you were the house assistant, nigga. I don't know. You go explain it. I don't have to explain no shit like that in my life. You go explain it, life coach.
And I was calling my attorney, and my attorney was telling me basically how stupid I was. That if I had stayed just a little bit longer, he would have been able to claim residency with my son, and he probably would have tried to take custody. So I left just in time. I was in contact with the groundskeeper. I was in contact with the trainer. They would come by and check on me. You know, one would bring me some food, but when I got,
I'm gonna say this. I'm so thankful she got out of there before he could claim custody of the baby, because there would have been a whole mess with the drugs and all the sex stuff going on. I'm happy she got out with her kid.
In those lives and those, ain't nobody finna sit and go watch this nigga jump panel to panel trying to clean this shit up. Nobody's gonna go. Nobody that doesn't know this nigga, that's neutral, they're not going to follow this nigga around panel to panel to hear him fucking whine and play the victim. But guess what? They will watch my little 5 or 10 minute video that floats around with his name attached to it. You see what I'm saying? Guess what they will watch? My little 5 or 10 minute video. And then I go to sleep, and people that don't know you or that are new to you hit the hashtag Kevin Wesley, and then my videos pop up along with your videos. And because my video is like 5 or 10 minutes, they'll watch my video versus your 8-hour live talking about what you didn't do to Callie. I mean, I don't believe Callie's gay because he didn't take the fruit. You know, that type shit. You gotta go explain what you meant by that. You have to go explain that, not me. You said it. You're the same guy who said, we all know being called, when a woman calls you gay, that's a compliment. I didn't say that. You said that. You go explain that. I don't have to explain that shit. You go panel to panel and explain what you really meant. You said that's not what you really meant. That's your problem. Go explain it. Go explain it. See, I keep telling y'all, the world is bigger than his little chats he runs to. Those little Kool-Aid gang drinkers that he goes and plays the victim to, the universe is bigger than those little peanut gang gallery people he talked to. There are really bigger platforms out here now that is covering this story. Remember, he said, I can just lie on you, right? Ain't that what he said? I can just lie on you,
so
right?
really,
He said that. Nobody forced him to say that. He put that.
So he a narcissist just like his brother. What's his name? Robert Hampton. But I didn't know all this mess was going on. He just nasty. But Robert Hampton, they exude the same kind of behaviors. They both are narcissists. And I believe, like I said, he was in a poly relationship, and now he's allegedly also in a bisexual relationship. Like, what the hell? This so hard to keep up with.
That on the World Wide Web, that he can go out here and lie on me. In case, wait a second. I hate to, hold on. Just in case, hold on one second. Just in case y'all missed it in the first live, let me pull it up one more time, okay? Let me pull it up one more time because I mean he wants you to know that he can go lie on you, okay? Let me see. Oh, I know where it's at. He wants you to know that he can go tell a lie on you, okay? So let me go pull it up right quick. I just want y'all to hear. He's okay with lying on you. He's okay. He's perfectly fine. Who are neutral. They don't know this story. They're new to the story. They're going to say, what the fuck did that mean? Some of y'all are new to, some of y'all left me comments saying, I'm here because of Royce. So some of y'all are clueless to what I went through after this situation. That story she just told. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you that this guy, he loves to argue with women. I'm going to go to this one. He loves to argue with these women. All right? So he's going to come out and he's going to try to discredit Royce. He's going to disrespect her. Trust me. He's going to disrespect her and everything, right? Let me get the right video. This is all in my playlist on YouTube called Surviving Kevin West. All right? Because this guy thinks he's bigger. He thinks he's bigger than the world, right? So I had to go make videos to show people who this guy really is. So you can share these videos about this guy. He thinks he's bigger than the world. Let me pull this up. I'm going to show y'all how this guy argues with women. All right, let me pull it up right quick. Some of y'all are new, so y'all don't know this. Like y'all think this guy is y'all think he talks real nice. Let me show you this nigga unhinged. Let me show you how this nigga be unhinged. When you don't do what he want, watch this. Let me show you this nigga when he's unhinged. Let me get this up on the screen. This is me just making fun of the nigga because he's always arguing with women. All right? Let me get it on the screen. Watch this nigga.
It takes a bitch to know.
Look, don't mute me, bitch.
It takes a
Don't mute me, bitch.
That's Kevin Wesley saying, don't mute me, bitch. That's the life coach nigga. The life coach. He's on the World Wide Web arguing with a content creator saying, don't mute me, bitch. Hey, bitch. Don't mute me, bitch. Now, what he will do is he'll come out and he'll cry like a baby and play the victim. Well, she did this to me, and she did that to me, and oh, it's me. I'm the victim. Oh, my gosh. Woe is me. He's going to come out. He's going to cry. He's going to be the victim. But this is him when he's unhinged.
It takes a bitch to know.
Look, don't mute me, bitch.
It takes a
Don't mute me, bitch.
Damn you, man.
Don't mute me, bitch. No. I gotta say.
Lord knows he funny as hell.
It more. You gotta say it more strong, because Kelly gonna say that song.
Oh, don't mute me, bitch.
Don't mute me, bitch. Don't mute me, bitch. Oh, man, come on, Kelly. Get it together, man. Cause Kelly gonna laugh at you. And he gonna have everybody laughing at you. And then they're gonna laugh at you like on the movie Carrie. They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. So you got, come on, Kelly, get it together.
Don't mute me, bitch.
Don't mute me, bitch. Don't mute me. No, Kevin, take the prick out your neck, Kevin. Like, don't mute me, bitch. That's it. Yeah. Don't mute me, bitch. No, that's too loud.
He's so silly.
To know.
Don't mute me, bitch.
It takes a
Don't mute me, bitch.
Now, that's just one content creator, one female content creator. He goes back and forth with. That's just one. He does this shit all the time. He called the police on me, though. And he lied to the police. Remember, he told you, I'll just lie on you. He called the police on me, though. Talked tough to me on the internet, and then he called the police on me, my nigga. You can go find it. You can go find it. Now, before I go, I want to leave y'all with this. I want to leave you guys with this. I want you to remember this about him, okay? This is all I want you to remember. So when he comes out and he's riding his little YouTube tricycle around, trying to find out whose panel he can jump on to try to discredit Royce Reed, to try to discredit myself, to try to discredit any the other baby mama that comes out. I always want you guys to remember this, and I'm about to get out of here after this. Keep this in your head about him.
Why everybody lying out here? Like, why people lie so much? Like,
So why would he say it?
Because he's a liar. Nobody knows why liars lie.
I can go lie on you. And I'm not going to tell anybody they fucking lies either.
You can't stop lying. You've got liarrhea.
I hate to seem like a petty individual for picking apart lies.
Do me a favor. Don't waste your time trying to tell me a lie that even you still trying to believe. Because you ain't fooling nobody. Not even yourself.
I can go lie on you. And I'm not going to tell anybody they fucking lies either.
Not around here, partner. Not around here. Not around here.
And I'm not going to tell anybody they fucking lies either. So they'll just have to figure it out. You can find this part right here and clip it and say, here's the part where he said he was going to lie. Okay, that's fine. That's cool.
As a grown-ass man, oh my granny, why is you a bitch?
Come on now. You been that. You better just own up to it at this point.
You better hope people see your video, because more people will see mine.
I ain't believing it, man. It's not moving me.
Nobody actually cares what you do. Nobody cares. No one's looking at me. No one cares.
I know y'all here, guys, but it ain't enough people commenting. Ain't nobody talking about this shit. Nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody really gives a fuck about you.
Nobody cares. You know, at the end of the day, nobody cares.
Nobody actually cares what you do.
It's crazy though. I feel like I'm fucking screaming to the clouds.
No one's looking at me. No one cares.
He's motherfucker lying over here.
Don't nobody really care about how you feeling out here.
Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit about this shit. I'm out.
Man, you lie a lot.
I can go lie on you.
As a grown-ass man, oh my granny, why is you a bitch?
I'm at a point now where I understand who I am as a man. I know my pros, I know my cons. Here's what's bad about me, people. I'm a liar. I love to lie. I don't know why. I wish I could stop. I can't. I think I'm sick. It's a disease.
They'll just have to figure it out. You can find this part right here and clip it and say, here's the part where he said he was going to lie. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. You better hope people see your video because more people will see mine. Peace, everybody. I know y'all here, guys, but it ain't enough people commenting. Ain't nobody talk about this shit. Nobody give a fuck. I'm out, guys. Peace. It's crazy, though. I feel like I'm fucking screaming to the clouds. But his motherfucker lying over here. Nobody care. Nobody give a shit about this shit. I'm out.
To keep it real, like, I can smell the lies on it. I ain't gonna lie. Everything people tell me, I don't believe nothing you saying. Cause it's gonna show. Like, if you real, you gonna have real results. Like,
Attention.
I'm about to get out of here, y'all. But
So I want to thank Chief Cali for bringing all this to light, and I appreciate you guys watching, and hit that thumbs up button, and you guys have a blessed evening.